This is a forest that has mostly grown here in the last 175 years, after the forest was destroyed by widespread logging in the 1800s. It's not only humans that have changed the forest, but natural agents too. That is the story of the balsam fir trees that you see at the start of this trail. Balsam fir have branches that are quite flat. The needles attach individually in spirals, but then they bend, so they're all in a horizontal plane. The underside has 2 white lines. This tree is often confused with an eastern hemlock, and we'll do a comparison in my next video at the beautiful Hemlock Bluff Trail. Here is the bark of a young balsam fir, and you can see that the crown is like a pyramid, sloping up to a point. Why are we talking about balsam fir? Because in the 1970s there was a major spruce budworm outbreak that killed most of the balsam trees. The budworm attacks spruce too, but not as seriously. So after an attack, there are still spruce trees standing, and this is great for the spruce. They just cannot compete with the fast-growing balsam, so when the balsam are gone, the spruce take advantage. They can establish themselves briefly before the balsam fir close in again. As I was walking along, I recognized some leaves. These are trembling aspen leaves, also known as quaking aspen. Now let's see if we can tell where they came from. There's the tree. Now we'll just wait for a breeze to see the trembling leaves. And this view is interesting for another reason. See how the aspen tree is quite tall and underneath it are some conifers? The same is true for these white birch. We are witnessing a forest in transition. After logging and fires, it is birch and aspen that grow first, but their offspring have trouble growing in the shade of their parents, and this is when balsam and spruce move in and wait for the old aspen and birch to die and leave a hole in the canopy for them to grow. This is what is happening here. Hey, look what I found! Another type of aspen leaf. This one is a large tooth aspen, and just like the trembling aspen, it has a flat, flimsy stem that allows it to tremble in the breeze. And the forest is changing again. Can you tell what tall, magnificent trees we're going to see next? It is the mighty eastern white pine, and there's an exciting cliff edge too. And that is the Two Rivers Trail. What a pleasure to see it today. This is a map of the main day hiking area in Algonquin Park, and the Two Rivers Trail is here. The name seems to come from the North Madawaska River and the Madawaska River, which both drain into the Lake of Two Rivers nearby. And to park here, you will need a daily vehicle permit for the Highway 60 corridor. You can get your permit at one of the park entrances, but they do sell out during peak fall color season. I find it easier to buy the permit up to 5 days in advance on the Ontario Parks website. The trail is 2.3 kilometers and fairly easy, but it does visit a cliff, so make sure to keep your children close.